Hii video nafanya na chungu mwingi sana kwa sababu najua Albert Ojwang aliuliwa na polisi. Albert Ojwang alishikwa Homa Bay na polisi, wakamchukua kwa nyumba baba yake. He's the only son in that family. He was a teacher. He was a new father to a beautiful baby girl. Akaletwa all the way to Nairobi Central Police Station. Akapigwa na wakamua. Where was he killed? Because alisema kwamba Eliud Langat.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to Kenyan Media Analysis, and as usual, I'm going to be your host. Things are now getting complicated in the Republic of Kenya, especially here in Nairobi, where the angry youths in the Republic of Kenya, Gen Z, have now staged demonstration around Central Police Station demanding justice for Mr. Albert Ojwang, who was killed illegally after being arrested in Homa Bay while taking lunch with his family, then drove all along from Homa Bay to Nairobi Central Police Station, where police officers succeed to kill him inside a cell.
No more killing! Nimesomesha mtoto! Nimepeleka kwa jeshi! Mtoto amekataa! Anasema wacha nifanye biashara! Hiyo ni kazi ya wauaji! Ni nini baya? Nyinyi mnatuulia watoto! Mnatuulia watoto! Mnatuulia watoto! Hata nyinyi mnazaa! Mnatuulia watoto kwa nini?
Mnaua watu wamesoma kushinda nyinyi.
Mtatuulia watoto kama nini?
These deep products are misleading Kenyans.
Unapanda unachukua unapanda utajavuna.
You are killing the elites more than you.
Unalisha madini.
Nobody is killing. You are not being told. Nobody is killing.
Unafanya kazi ya laana, madamu za laana.
Hey Albert. We want justice for
Kwa
Albert.
sababu mnakufa bila hata nyama.
Ni nini wanipigia tear gas direct kwa mguu? Afande, ni nini wanipigia? Oya, ni nini wanipigia tear gas? Getting crazy here. So youths have come to Central Police Station they're saying that they've come to demand why, the reasons as to why. This is what it looks like outside the Central Police Station. The youths have walked here, and they are saying that we shouldn't.
So right now, the police officers are now trying to play with the minds of the people of Kenyans that Mr. Albert Ojwang killed himself by knocking his head on the wall. How can that one happen? The truth must be talked about, the truth must be said, and we need to face this matter the way it is. And we are not going to rely on this matter. Because the government are now trying to lie low behind this death. Yesterday it was like a joke, but as I am talking to you now, right now, things are now getting more hotter to some of the head of the police officers in the Republic of Kenya. We all know that the DCI officer that arrested Mr. Albert Ojwang was sent by DIG Eliud Langat. This was mentioned even by the dad. For someone to be killed in a police station, the order must come from the high office. Yes, the order must come from the high office. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are being too kind. We are being too kind to this Eliud Langat. He must resign, he must be arrested, and he must also be charged. Because right now, on this one, they cannot just go after the small fish by interdicting the OCS and small officers and leave out DIG Eliud Langat, yet he is the person who orchestrated all these matters. It is true. And I know very well that if Eliud Langat will be left behind all these matters without being arrested or being charged, he will interfere with everything. And the family of Mr. Albert Ojwang will not find justice. Mr. Eliud Langat should resign as now, get arrested, and get charged. Should be arraigned in court so that he can answer the questions that are now being asked behind the death of Mr. Albert Ojwang. And before we proceed with this analysis, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to watch this statement by Boniface Mwangi so that you can also understand what is happening behind Mr. Albert Ojwang, who was arrested in Homa Bay, then later on killed here in Nairobi, inside Central Police Station, so that you can understand or have an evidence or idea on what is happening in the Republic of Kenya.
Hii video nafanya na chungu mwingi sana kwa sababu najua Albert Ojwang aliuliwa na polisi. Albert Ojwang alishikwa Homa Bay na polisi, wakamchukua kwa nyumba baba yake. He's the only son in that family. He was a teacher. He was a new father to a beautiful baby girl. Akaletwa all the way to Nairobi Central Police Station. Akapigwa na wakamua. Why was he killed? Because alisema kwamba Eliud Langat, deputy IG of the police, collects 100 million every month from bribes. Is that true? It could even be more than 100 million. Kwa sababu kila siku vijana ushikwa, uko na bangi, or you are loitering, drunk and disorderly, all manner of offenses. Uongo tu. Vijana ushikwa tao, wherever you are, kwa vijiji wanashikwa, wanatupwa ndani. Kutoka ni 2,300, and they do that every single day. The money collected is shared by the OCS, OCPD, county commander, deputy IG, all the way to the president. So the moment Ojwang ali reveal kwamba polisi wanaokota hongo na zilienda all the way to the top, he had to die. He was murdered. Na mwenye amemuua ni Ruto, because these people are Ruto appointees. And the money collected, the hundreds of millions of shillings collected by police officers, is shared all the way to State House. Kenyans, we cannot afford to be silent about his killing. Ruto is killing our young people every day, every day. Hii mwezi ni June, which 1 year ago June ilienda kwa barabara. Ruto killed over 60 people in 1 month, and many more were wounded. Not a single killer cop has been arrested. Wale ambao waliua vijana wajashikwa, wajastakiwa, bado tu wako. So lazima tuungane and demand justice for Albert Ojwang and his family. He has left behind a young wife, a 1-month-old baby, and a grieving father and grieving family. He was the only son in that family and was murdered at Central Police Station. Things cannot be normal. Lazima tuzungumze, lazima tuamke. Wherever you are, please raise your voice and demand justice for Albert Ojwang and the many Kenyans that Ruto has killed. Ruto has killed so many young people. Huyu jamaa akiamuka anaua tu. Kama Aibi anaua. Kama Zururi anaua. We cannot allow to be led by a murderer. So whatever we do, we know that we justice for Albert Ojwang and Ruto must go. We have to stop being led by a bloody, thirsty killer. Asanteni.
Because this is not a small matter as we are talking. This is not a small matter, but some of the head officers are now taking it like a small matter. Right now, police officers have been overpowered outside Central Police Station. Women and youths are now crying, demanding justice. And that is the reason why I keep on telling you on my analysis that the broad-based government was not formed to resolve the problems of the youth in the Republic of Kenya and also to solve the interests of the people of Kenya. But broad-based government was formed to unite the billionaires together so that these people can help President William Samoei Ruto to win the next, to rig and also to win the next general election in 2027 after losing the hope and the trust of the people of Kenyans that voted for him during the last general election in 2022. We all know that Ruto had a wonderful narrative when he was campaigning that really attracted the people of Kenyans, ended up voting for his party, knowing very well that this is the government that is going to change the life of the people of Kenyans. But after Ruto getting into the office, things changed. So it is just opposite of what William Samoei Ruto used to tell the people of Kenyans when he was campaigning. Ruto betrayed his promises 2 years ago when he was in power. So I wanted to watch this clip of the video where police officers are now finding it more difficult to control the rowdy crowds around the Central Police Station that are demanding justice and the truth behind Mr. Albert Ojwang Ochieng, who was killed or assassinated inside Central Police Station here in Nairobi. So it is not a small matter as the government thinks. And to make it worse, the leaders in the Republic of Kenya, especially from the opposition leader, are not speaking out. They are not raising or demanding justice or speedy investigation to be done behind the death of Mr. Albert Ojwang, who was arrested in Homa Bay. The governor of Homa Bay, Gladys Wanga, is quiet about all this. Raila Amolo Odinga is also quiet because of broad-based government shenanigans. Nowadays, we don't call it broad-based government. It is all about blood-based government. So all these leaders from the Azimio la Umoja that are enjoying the public funds on top of the grave of the Gen Z who were killed illegally in the Republic of Kenya are now quiet because they are defending their seats. And this is the reason why Raila Amolo Odinga was not supposed to join this government of William Samoei Ruto. Right now, Raila cannot talk. Raila is just enjoying honey in Karen. The people that used to fight for this country of Kenya are not speaking up right now. It is only Rigathi Gachagua, the former impeached deputy president, Babu Owino, Ndindi Nyoro, among other few leaders that are now raising some serious issue so that the speedy investigation should be done behind Mr. Albert Ojwang, who was assassinated inside the cell. But nobody is speaking about all this. 1 month ago, Kasipul Member of Parliament, Sir Charles Omondo Were, was assassinated 30 minutes after leaving the Parliament. Before that one, Malava MP was also, Malava MP died. There was a lot of serious issue. People are talking. There was a lot of chaos. The demands for justice for the family. People were making noise. Leaders were making noise. And what I've realized with this broad-based government, they normally focus when a leader died. But when a normal monarchy died, there is nobody that is stood firm to make sure that speedy investigation is being done so that the family that have been offended can have justice. There is nothing that is happening right now in the Republic of Kenya. The head of the police officers are now in danger right now because they must answer the question behind the death of Mr. Albert Ochieng, who is now dead because of the police police brutality in the Republic of Kenya. It is something that cannot be rubbed. It is true that Mr. Albert Ochieng's brutally murder is on the hands of the police officers. So thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Let us meet in the next video that is going to be uploaded shortly within no time. I just wanted to update to carry on with the updates on what is happening in the Republic of Kenya behind Mr. Albert Ochieng, a young Gen Z in the Republic of Kenya who was arrested in Homa Bay, then later on assassinated here in central Nairobi, Kenya, because of a tweet, a post on the social media platform, where even that account of this young Gen Z who was killed is nowhere to be seen. That account was deleted. So we don't know the evidence. These people are not giving the people of Kenya the evidence behind the arrest and the death of Mr. Albert Ochieng. They are not showing us the details or the reason why this gentleman was arrested, because that post was supposed to be there. See you in the next video.